Lachie, you've found a bit of a niche for yourself back in defence, mate. Have you identified who you're likely to be on this week against Essendon?
Nah, it's only Monday, mate, so we'll go through that the next couple of days. But yeah, it's been good back there. Starting to get a bit of confidence, which is nice. And the boys are playing really well. Dykes and Lades are just really playing good footy, and Yaz is just dominating as always back there.
Do you think you'll be in defence though again this week?
Oh, I'd say so, mate. I've been there for the last 8 weeks, so I can't see any changes happening. So I guess that'd be more than likely.
Do you have a preference, Lachie, where you prefer to play? I mean, your former down back's been excellent the last couple of weeks.
No, I don't really have a preference anymore. I'm really enjoying down back. It's great. The boys are playing really well. It's a good tight knit group back there, young group, and we're going really well and really enjoying our footy.
Bryce spoke about the fact that he feels like the last 2 years playing the finals has, given you the confidence and perhaps the knowledge of how to play in finals, and you should be able to take the next step given that. Is that the pervading theme you think amongst the playing group? Yeah,
I think so. I think we've boys have played last two. I played last year, and we learned a lot from last year. The Sydney game, it was a good game. It was a cracking game. It was a really finals footy game, pressurised and all that sort of thing. So I think this week it's going to be just as physical, just as tough, which will be nice.
You speak about learning lessons. What in particular do you take out of, obviously, your finals losses in the past?
Just that will to win. I think the will to win last year, Sydney really brought that in the last quarter, and I think we know what needs to be done this week. And I think, as I said, the finals footy is very different footy, and I think we're ready for it.
Is there a concern that you've lost the last couple of games going in? I mean, you would have probably liked the win, of course, against the Saints. There's the confidence in the group at the moment?
I think the confidence is good. We've played two very good teams the last 2 weeks. We obviously haven't got over the line. They've been close contests, and we've learned a lot from those contests coming into this week. And we've had two sort of good tune-ups coming in, and yeah, we've lost them, but they've been finals type games, and I think we're really ready for Sunday.
Like, there seems to be, well, there is a real hatred between Essendon and Carlton fans, which is, one of the great rivalries. Is it the same with the players?
No, not at all. I think the fans and the media really pump that up, and it's good for the game, and it's good for finals footy, but not between the players. We go out there to play footy, and whatever happens on the ground, it's 120 minutes is whatever happens on the ground. So we just play it like that.
Lachie, Brett pointed out after Saturday night that you were really down in terms of height. Losing Cruz early and obviously not having Jamo. It'd be good to get those two back, give you a bit more support through the spine. Yeah,
it will be. They've got to get through a couple of training sessions next couple of days, and as everyone does, I suppose, 2 or 3 training sessions coming up. So they'll train this week, and I'm sure they'll be ready to go.
Yeah, and just as a big bloke, how encouraging was it to see Satans get 4 goals, and when you could use him in attack, he looked really quite strong for you, didn't he?
Yeah, he was fantastic coming back in. He's had a big layoff. I don't know how many weeks, but he hasn't played for a while, and coming back in, kicked 4 goals, probably should have kicked 5 or 6 really, and he played really well. It was just good to see a big focal target up there.
And it looks like Matty Cruz is going to be right to play, which is a huge bonus for you guys.
Yeah, he's got, as I said, he's got a couple of training sessions to get through. He saw him this morning, he looks good, so just get through the training session. I'm sure he'll be up and ready and putting his hand up.
Do you know how Jared Waite's pulled up?
I think he trains, as I said, they're training the next couple of days, so he'll train tomorrow and see how he goes there. He's just got to pull up all right from it.
What have you thought about the talk over Juddy's supposed sling tackle? Have you seen the footage?
Oh, I actually haven't seen any of it, so I can't really comment on it. But I haven't seen it. But yeah, I think coming into a final, it's always blown up a bit more, especially when Juddy's involved.
So he's not too worried about it at all.
I haven't even spoken to him about it, so yeah, I'm not sure. It'll be blown up a bit because it's a final, as it always is.
Lachie, how would you say you're better than you were last year coming in? Like, obviously you've been knocked out first final the last 2 years. How's the team better this year?
I think we said it before about just experience. Played the last 2 finals. I was only here for the last year, but I think just the experience coming in. Hopefully it's 3rd time lucky, but the experience coming in, that we know what finals footy's about. We've had 2 good tune-ups coming in, lost them, but I think the pressure and everything, we're ready for it and good to go.